Welcome to AWS Security Compliance. How does AWS help customers maintain security and compliance in the cloud environment? At Amazon, the success of our security and compliance program is primarily measured by one thing: our customer success. You can take advantage of our compliance efforts and achieve the savings and security at scale that AWS offers, while still maintaining robust security and regulatory compliance. In this module, you will learn about our approach to compliance, our risk and assurance programs, and how AWS can safeguard your business and help you stay ahead of the compliance curve. As presented in our shared security responsibility model, AWS and our customers partner to protect their infrastructure. We share control over the IT environment, which means both parties have responsibility for managing the environment. Our part of the shared responsibility includes providing valuable services on a highly secure and controlled platform, while providing a wide array of security features customers can use. Our customers are responsible for configuring their IT environments in a secure and controlled manner for their business purposes. Although customers don't communicate the use and configurations to AWS, we communicate our security and control environment to our customers relevant to business needs. Our methods include obtaining industry certifications and independent third-party attestations, publishing information about our security and control practices in white papers and website content, and providing certificates, reports, and other documentation directly to our customers under non-disclosure agreements, or NDAs, as required. We engage with external certifying agents and independent auditors to provide customers with information regarding our policies, processes, and controls. AWS compliance practices are assessed by a third-party, independent auditor, and result in certification, audit report, or attestation of compliance. Our customers are responsible for following compliance laws and regulations. However, in some cases, we offer functionality, enablers, and legal agreements to support customer compliance. AWS supports compliance alignments and frameworks with published security or compliance requirements for specific industries or functions. We provide security features and enablers such as compliance playbooks, mapping documents, and white papers. AWS has successfully completed a variety of audits meeting rigorous regulatory and legal requirements for the technology industry, other industries, and public sectors. Our accreditations prove our commitment to the needs, satisfaction, and security of our customers and their customers as well. Take a moment to review our endorsements. We provide information about our risk and compliance programs so our customers can incorporate AWS controls into their governance frameworks. This information helps our customers document a complete control and governance framework with AWS as an important part of that framework. The flexibility and control of the AWS platform allows customers to deploy solutions that meet several industry-specific standards. Our approach to compliance includes three components: risk management, control environment, and information security. AWS Management has established a strategic business plan and process that serves our foundation for risk management. Re-evaluated at least biannually, the business plan is a blueprint for identifying and mitigating risks. Our risk management process requires that management identify risks within its areas of responsibility and implement appropriate measures to address those risks. The AWS Control Environment is also subject to various internal and external risk assessments. The AWS compliance and security teams have established an information security framework and policies based on guidelines from governing bodies. AWS maintains the security policy, provides security training to employees, and performs application security reviews. These reviews assess the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data and conformance to information security policy. Let's explore AWS Risk Management at work. AWS Security regularly scans all internet-facing service endpoints for vulnerabilities. Note those scans are not performed on customer EC2 instance interfaces. AWS Security notifies the appropriate parties to remediate any vulnerabilities that were identified. In addition, external vulnerability threat assessments are performed regularly by independent security firms. Findings and recommendations resulting from these assessments are categorized and delivered to AWS leadership. It is important to recognize that these scans are performed to protect the health and viability of the underlying AWS infrastructure and are not meant to replace customer vulnerability scans required to meet the compliance requirements. Customers can request permission to conduct scans of their cloud infrastructure if scans are limited to the customer's instances and do not violate the AWS acceptable use policy. AWS manages a comprehensive control environment that includes policies, processes, and control activities in place for the secure delivery of AWS service offerings. The collective control environment encompasses the people, processes, and technology necessary to establish and maintain an environment that supports the operating effectiveness of the AWS Control Framework. We have integrated cloud-specific controls identified by top industry agencies into the control framework, and we actively monitor and identify leading practices that will help our customers manage their control environments. AWS has implemented a formal information security program designed to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of our customers' systems and data. Customers can access a security white paper on our website to learn more about how AWS can help them secure their data. AWS customers are required to maintain adequate governance over the entire IT control environment, regardless of how IT is deployed. Here's what a strong customer compliance and governance approach looks like. The customer reviews information available from AWS and other relevant sources to understand as much of the IT environment as possible and documents all the compliance requirements. Next, the customer designs and implements control objectives to meet the enterprise compliance requirements. Then the customer identifies and documents the controls owned by outside parties. And finally, the customer verifies that all control objectives are met and all key controls are designed and operating effectively. By engaging with AWS in the compliance and governance process, customers can design to compliance requirements. Let's wrap up by summarizing what our compliance programs can do for your business. As systems are built on top of our cloud infrastructure, compliance responsibilities are shared. Our program helps customers understand the robust controls in place at AWS to secure and protect data in the cloud. AWS compliance enablers tie together audit-friendly service features and security regulations and standards to help customers build on traditional programs. In turn, our customers are able to establish and operate in an AWS security control environment. To learn more, visit awsamazon.com/compliance.